How good was prime Derrick Rose? Let's see.
What if I told you that the most athletic basketball player who played for the Chicago
I'm getting into the
Bulls
NBA,
wasn't
so I
Michael
gotta
Jordan?
start out with the Chicago
Sacrilegious as
GOAT.
it may sound, it's probably true. At his best, Derrick Rose was the most explosive guard to play the game of basketball.
Really?
Here's the story of the youngest MVP in league history, how injuries derailed his career, and how utterly amazing he was in his prime.
Oh, God.
Getting drafted. Rose grew up in the poorest part of Chicago, and it was a classic American basketball
Y'all hear about the dude that who got stabbed to the death in England? The police showed up and they said he got stabbed and they arrested him. And said, I don't think so, mate. What?
story that features a single mother, poverty, and drug dealers on every corner. But Derrick was determined to succeed in escape
guys,
from the projects.
Chicago's
He was
a really
highly recruited coming out of
tough
high
spot,
school,
bro.
and he ultimately accepted the scholarship at
Facts.
the University of Memphis, where he played under Coach Calipari. Rose led the Memphis Tigers to a 38-2 overall record and a trip to the NCAA Finals. But
Wait,
the
he played for
Kansas
Memphis
Jayhawks got
before
the
the
best
Bulls?
of them in the overtime of the championship game. Rose then declared for the NBA draft,
D-Rose?
where his home team, the Chicago Bulls, had only a 1.7% chance to
Chicago.
win the 2008 draft lottery. And as if fate wanted it to happen, that the local
Holy
kid
shit.
ended up playing for the team he supported his whole life, the Bulls indeed won the lottery
Bro, that is so sick. He was on my Wizards rebuild in 2K. Dude, I used to want to play for the Cubs.
and selected the
Chicago
6'3"
Cubs.
Derrick Rose with their first overall pick. A quick
Holy.
rise to superstar.
First overall?
It didn't take
old
Rose
was he?
long to get acclimated to the NBA. Athletically, he was instantly in the upper echelon of NBA players, and there was almost
Terms of baseball, I
nobody
know.
that could match
I
Rose's
played
lightning
baseball.
quick first step or stay up with him once he got airborne. He defied the laws of physics with
I was
his
just
speed,
saying.
and his dunks looked like he had an invisible trampoline beneath the hoop, and
Oh
he was
gosh,
the
he had
only
those
one
hops.
jumping off it every single time. Like a miniature LeBron, Rose was absolutely
Cap, you don't go outside
unstoppable
when the
in
sun's
open
out.
court. As he
I literally made Illinois All-State like before my back surgery.
galloped down the floor, he was in complete control of his body and in complete control of the ball, ready to either run around you or jump over you. With the averages of 17, 6, and 4, D. Rose dominantly won Rookie of the Year award and led the Bulls to the playoffs. In his playoff debut against the defending champion Boston Celtics, Rose recorded
Rookie of the
36
Year?
points, tying the NBA record for most points in a playoff debut by a rookie. Even though the Bulls lost the series in 7
Hold on,
games,
wait, he was trying to
it was
him.
clear that they had a superstar in the making. Most valuable player.
Bro, I've been seeing people. I see people say like D Rose could have been like one of the greatest of all time, like if he never got injured. What was his
In his
injury?
sophomore season, Rose improved
Production
on
looking a
his
little new
terrific
today. I
rookie
know.
campaign
I have a little
and
light in the
became
back.
First Chicago Bull since Michael Jordan to be named an All-Star. The Bulls
Holy
reached
moly.
the playoffs again, but they
Since
would once
Jordan?
more lose in the first round, despite Rose averaging 27 points and 7 assists against LeBron and the Cavs. Derrick Rose was a quiet, introverted guy, and he didn't talk too much, but it was clear as day that every loss hurts him deeply and that he is dying to bring a championship back to Chicago. So the next season, he came
Did he
back
ever
with
bring the
a
Bulls to
vengeance.
championship?
In the best shape of his life, D. Rose was an unsolvable mystery for the defenders around the league. All Rose needed was just a little crack in the defense and a little bit of open space, and he was gone. He would turn on the Jets and explode to the rim in a fraction of a second, leaving the defenders stuck in the
D.
mud.
Rose ain't got
Led by
nothing on
Rose's
Lenore
25
Sellers?
points, 4
Who's
rebounds,
that?
and almost 8 assists on average, the Bulls had
Damn.
the best record in the regular season. At just 22 years of
Damn.
age, Rose was named the NBA MVP, becoming the youngest player ever to win the award. However,
You hear that? Youngest player to ever win the MVP in the NBA. He's my GOAT.
LeBron was once again too strong.
LeBron!
And he defeated the Bulls in the Eastern Conference
Oh,
Finals
God
in 5
damn
games.
it, bro.
2012, the best and worst year of his career.
Oh no, is this when he
Even
got
though he was
injured?
injured for a big chunk of the 2012 season and his numbers dropped off a little bit, Derrick Rose was playing the best basketball of his life. He started the year with a game winner against the Lakers, and throughout the season, he seemed more poised, more mature, and even more deadly. The Bulls finished with the best record in the league again, and it seemed like they finally had the talent and depth to go all the way. They opened the playoffs against the 8-seed Philadelphia
LeBron was
76ers
too powerful,
and
bruh.
had the game in control, leading by 12 with a minute remaining. Rose should have been substituted and icing his knees by then.
Bang!
Stubborn coach Thibodeau liked to keep his starters on the floor until the final whistle.
Thibodeau.
So, with a minute left in the game, Rose made a move to the basket with a quick change of direction, a move that
Holy.
he successfully made thousands
Holy.
of times, but not on that damned April 13th. Rose fell to the ground and stayed there, grabbing his knee and screaming in pain. His ACL
gosh.
was
Wait, what
gone,
happened?
which is the worst injury for an athletic point guard. Derrick Rose, as we knew him then, ceased to exist.
He tore his
Recovery,
ACL?
Injury, repeat. In recent NBA history, there hasn't been a player with worse injury luck than Derrick Rose. After he tore his ACL in the 2012 playoffs, he missed the entire 2013 campaign, only to get injured again 10 games into the 2014 regular season. This time, it was the other knee that gave out, and he missed the rest of that season as well. Once he returned, he was no longer the same. The name in his ID still said Derrick Rose. That man no longer existed. Not like that, not like we were used to. That Derrick Rose that could jump out of the gym and fly through the air, he died on April 13th in Chicago in the playoff game against the 76ers. He was replaced by a much less athletic version of his
basketball.
Rose was still speedy and shifty, but the lift was gone. There were no more crazy acrobatics around the hoop, no more coast-to-coast dunks. His wings were clipped and he was no longer Air Rose. We who loved him, and there were a lot of us, did not stop hoping that he would return to his old form. We nurtured that hope for 3 years, and the great Derrick Rose games still happened occasionally, like the game winner against the Cavs in the playoffs, but those occasions were sparse, unfortunately. Rose became a former star who lost his abilities abruptly and never adapted to a new situation. During his later seasons with the Bulls and the 1 year he spent with the Knicks, he was a volume scorer who played inefficient basketball. Despite solid averages of 18 points and almost 5 assists per game.
Yo, Hypebeast, what's good, bro? You don't gotta apologize, man. What's up?
Best of Derrick Rose
You really haven't missed anything.
Before 2012, or at least so we thought.
How are you doing, bro?
Retirement and the 50-point game. 3 knee surgeries, wrists, hip, back, fingers, groin, elbow, and even a bone in his face that obstructed his vision. Those were all the things Derrick broke, bruised, pulled, or had surgery on. His medical carton looked like a human anatomy exam.
Been on the road for the past 6 hours.
It started affecting his psyche.
Shit.
You can repair
another
an ACL,
9 tomorrow.
but the same
Holy.
psyche is much harder to regain once there's a crack in it. And there was definitely a crack.
I bet you're
exhausted. Rose was fed up. He was tired of constant injuries and rehabilitations. And during his time with the Cavs in 2018, he seriously considered retirement, even though he was only 28 years old at the time. His numbers plummeted. He barely played, and nobody wanted to have anything to do with him. And then, like many times before,
how you doing? I'm doing good, bro. Thank you so much for asking.
Rose from the ground, dusted himself off, and started playing the most efficient basketball of his career. Playing for the Timberwolves in the 2019 season,
you are ruining the
vibes.
vibes.
Healthy, and he had a clear idea who he was as a player. He was no longer trying to be the high flyer of the past, but he crafted his game around speedy cuts to the basket, floaters, and a newly found jump shot. Rose averaged 18 points and 4 assists for the season, and the absolute highlight was his 50-point game against the Utah Jazz on Halloween of 2018. The 50 points he scored were his career high, and Rose also made a game-winning block in overtime. After which, he burst into
back on his
emotional. He had such a game after all the injuries. But as great of a game that was, we will not remember Derrick Rose for it and for what he is doing now as a member of the Knicks. No. We will remember him. He's
retired by now, right? Didn't he get
he's
in the Hall of Fame?
Which has to be in the
banners
top
up in
10
the Bulls arena,
ever, in my opinion. We will remember him for crazy acrobatic layups where he made it look like he was walking through the air. We will remember brutal dunks, a player nobody could outrun in transition, and clutch shots he wasn't afraid to take. Legacy. Despite not being the best player in the league in any of the years he played,
I appreciate
there was no player in the entire league who would make jaws drop to the floor more often than Derrick Rose.
You missed me, Vision. I missed you too.
Every time he stepped on the court.
3 says you a bitch.
Okay. Yo, or low switch. Fuck you, bro.
Kind of speed and
you dickhead.
If he and the Bulls had remained healthy,
shouted that out? Who did that?
Probably would have won a title or 2. But that's somehow less important than the Derrick Rose.
So we never won a championship?
Is the perseverance and will to come back after multiple serious injuries and all the flashy dumps that preceded them. To sum it up, and with no offense to Russell Westbrook, Derrick Rose was the most athletic point guard in.
Wait, isn't Westbrook the dude? Why are you so beautiful?
Lord, make it come my way. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. Don't got nothing to say. Wait, grind, 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 grind.